And that's Ancestry with Derrick, folks.
Do the carpet match the drapes?
No, it's red down there. Wouldn't that be a trip? Derrick had red peeves.
Shaved.
Derrick, if that shit is red down there, you definitely need to go see a doctor. Like, stat.
Like, we should probably let's end it. Recording stopped.
911. Either way, my friend needs help.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
We're supposed to be a unit.
A unit.
All right, well, I just got to go back a little old school because I was kind of in a music vibe today. Is there a song or a couple songs today specifically that you're like, all right, cool? Not that if you've been listening to it a while, awesome, but is there a couple songs you are thinking about?
So the funny thing is that I feel like there are songs that came out when I was younger, like in high school or maybe in middle school, that I didn't like when they came out. like
the wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
No, I like that one. But but I remember the first time I heard the song, I don't want to get canceled, but I was like, this is some white people music. And I'd be like, get it out of here.
You said worse.
I have. And but then like I'll listen to it or I'll see it on a TikTok or I'll hear it on TikTok. I'm like, dang, this song is kind of good. This sounds familiar. And then it'll dawn on me. This is the song that I freaking label as white people shit. Like back in 2002.
What song is it?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like this. It's like one of those fast.
Because I need you.
First off, everybody likes that. White girls made it okay for black people to like that song. So
they checked.
Actually liked it before that movie came out.
No, I liked it, but I didn't talk about it until I saw White Girls.
So it was okay.
We're thinking it.
Yeah.
Look both ways before you mentioned it.
What is this song called? I remember who it's by, but I don't remember what it's called.
What's it by?
It was like, every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I didn't know who's the sky. Can't you feel my heart being fast? Like,
oh, sorry.
I love that song.
Sorry.
Some white shit.
It is.
I think that was on Dance Dance Revolution. And that's
maybe
that might be it.
Like,
and I also saw Grandma's Boy recently. That was a fun movie.
Did you guys ever play or not? I'm sure you played it, but you did do that at the arcades, or did you guys have the
man? I would make fun of those people. I was like, look at these people act like they can dance. I can dance for real.
That's a great question. First of all, I did both. Okay, I was very fortunate. Shout out to Torrance when my brother had bought the home version, and so we were just going ham on the home version. But I'm always embarrassed to unless I got a little spirit in me, you know what I'm saying? I'm always a little embarrassed to dance in front of people, so I didn't really do too much at the
arcades.
Bowling alley. Nah,
never fucked with it.
Mine was more like left, right, up,
easy,
down, turn around, turn around. And that was it.
But at home, you were playing on two mats at the same time and shit.
I was like,
new record did I break it?
I've never played this game before. Is that okay? What does high score mean?
That's so we owned the home one, and I remember that was elementary school, and we used to have for our birthday we would have I don't know if they're tournaments, but competitions and give prizes. Kind of funny. You means actually take that shit serious. You're who get the high score?
But that just reminded me. Chris used to have it the Xbox version. I think it's called Dance Central, and I'd go to Chris's house, and we were 23 doing this shit.
Just yesterday.
Yeah, we were all up in it, man.
Yikes!
not
what were
quite,
the songs?
not quite formed adults, but according to law and society, we're adults dancing
You were
together.
adult.
Not grown enough to make the best decisions, but grown enough to make the decisions.
Was there at
Yeah.
least liquor involved, or was it just
Oh, Josh, there's
sober?
liquor involved before,
Was
during,
there?
after.
Oh,
Ew.
sorry. Was
Ew.
there? Sorry.
No, that was
Um,
that was like our warm up for when we were gonna go like out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't pull a muscle. That's smart. No,
Yeah, man.
I agree with that decision.
First of all, I see Chris going, all right, make sure you get these muscles right. Make sure you get these muscles, work your hips because you don't want
You're not
those
working your
tendons to go.
solar plexus, Derrick. You're gonna get hurt. You
Get
gotta work
physical.
your solar plexus.
Yep, you got to also get parallel as and like, okay.
I would have loved to see you guys like at like a club
Honestly,
We
dancing.
actually,
with-
I
I
do
feel-
remember. Can I go memory lane for a second, Derrick?
me, you, and Chris went out one time.
No. This was at
Derek doesn't remember.
21st birthday downtown. So we were Derrick.
Sit your ass back down.
Derrick. No, this is actually a good story. I promise it's not. It involves one other person.
Yeah,
But this is just when Teach 'em How to Dougie came out, and it was like, and then we were
damn,
in-
Jordan. That sounded really good. That
I
sounded
thought maybe
really
I thought you were playing it off your phone right
You
now.
You know how I do's it. You know how I do's it. But it was me, you, and we just got down. Everybody's like, how? No, seriously, teach me how to Dougie. And we were just like, we were getting
Okay.
it in. It was, yes, a little bit of like a little hair. That's when I had hair back then. So I was like, yeah, curly hair gang.
I do remember that. Though. That was fun. That was fun.
Fuck. But yes, that was the time. Okay, so you guys didn't answer my music question.
Yes, I did.
Derrick did. Josh.
You know, I was listening to Childish Gambino playlist today. And,
Childish Bambino.
Say it again, Josh. Say it again.
Childish
Correct.
Childish
The
Gambino.
great Bambino.
Sorry, I can't really hear myself. But no, a J. Cole song came on that ATM, and I haven't heard that in a while. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this song. That's a good ass
All
song.
right. Count it up. All right, that's a good one. My song is first of all, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be late, but just really been digging on that Kendrick album. And Rich Spirit is it for me. So Rich Spirit by Kendrick Lamar. Boom. There we go.
Loving it.
Loving it. Now we can move on. All right.
I want to send you. I meant to send you guys this picture last week. Gotta find it. I
Don't
want
start
like
sending me shit.
I want to know what you guys think of. First thing you think of from this
White
picture.
people.
It's a good chance. Well, I don't know.
I'm
No.
switching lanes, bro. Switching
white
lanes.
people. That is white
Detour.
people shit. What are you talking about, Josh? That is
I didn't say it wasn't. But what's the
I
first
didn't
thing you
say it
think of with
wasn't.
that shit?
What do I think of it?
Yeah. Well, no. What do you think?
Nope.
What's the first thing you think of?
Nope.
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 Final
Time to get
Destination.
out.
There you go. Jordan got it.
You know,
I was
obviously-
behind that dude in that turn. So that was a turn lane.
Oh, that
and
was you?
Yeah. I was like, I gotta
White
take a
people
picture.
shit?
No.
Yes.
I took the picture. I was behind them. I didn't fucking. Why would I? First of all, I'm not lifting up logs. Anyways,
Also,
but they-
okay, so go ahead.
no, we were in. That was the turn lane. So they turned, and that stuff. Nothing's tied down. It literally like rolled and almost came off. And I was like, "This is it. This is the end of my life.
This is
I'm not
how
gonna
I
make
go.
it home."
This is how
That's
I
a
go.
huge
Okay.
problem. My only thing with that, first of all, you gotta obviously tie your shit down.
Something.
He's lucky there wasn't a police officer by him because they definitely would have seen that. One is yeah, that's hella annoying, but like at least you guys are on like a street. The crazy shit is when you see shit's not tied down or doesn't seem like it's tight. It maybe not seem like because I'm not a professional tire. I tie my shoes. I tie my sweatpants sometimes. It's getting hot, so I tie my ball shorts. twist these fingers up. But for the most part, I'm not good on time. So I don't know what they're doing. Either way, I see that motherfucker bouncing, and that doesn't make me feel good. So
They were sideways, just rolling back and forth on a turn, and I was like, "Oh, it's coming off."
you should have hit it and then got insurance money.
It's true, but I wanted to get home. I
I
just got off
supposed to
work.
be. I
That's
supposed to be. If this thing wasn't gonna kill me, I had to go.
yeah. There's
It's
been a
just that
couple
it's-
situations where like, oh, I'm gonna put myself in this situation. And I'm like, no, I want to go home.
It's the pet
Just all
peeve
the
of mine.
Adult analysis, man.
Good segue.
You're self-aware of your own morality.
That's right. So, I've been thinking about this for fucking a while now, guys. I need you to tell me, what are your pet peeves? Back then, because I just thought about my pet peeve back then, but also now. And I've got to go first. So my back then pet peeve, and I have a lot. I fucking hate it, and this is the error when kids would wear Vans with
Nikes.
Nike socks. I've told this to you multiple times because we've grown up together and we've all seen it. That shit bothered the fuck out of me. Okay, no reason why you should have Vans with Nike socks. It's actually, I don't know. For me, it just bothered me because I'm like not OCD, but like if you have Vans, get Van socks or like get regular socks. If you have Nikes, get Nike socks. But like, why?
So,
Okay.
okay, to expand on that,
Shut up,
is
Josh.
is it just the shoe sock thing? If I was wearing Nike shoes with like Adidas shirt or something, is that gonna
Oof,
piss you off?
That's weird. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that kind of bothers me is a
Really?
little bit as well, but not too much. You know,
Not as much.
everybody.
But I think because it's Adidas,
didn't-
that would bother me. Like Adidas and
Oh,
Nike.
well, I'll
that's-
just do
that's-
another brand. I don't know. Fucking Under Armour and Nike.
Flashing. Yeah, just I don't know. I mean,
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fashionable guy, and I put on whatever the fuck.
what do you mean you're not gonna
just
lie?
around the
Nico?
house.
lies all the
I
time.
know you know, but
Josh is like, I usually am in a 3-piece suit. No, motherfucker.
Double peak coat.
Stand up.
Double-breasted
I bet your
peacoat,
dick's
man.
out right now.
joke's on you. It's actually tucked in.
Oh,
I'm telling Jess, you freak.
tucked in or tucked out? Oh, I'm definitely fucking Josh tonight.
I'm so glad
Well, I know your other pet peeve back in the day probably still is when you're driving, your volume has to be in a factor of or a multiple of 5. Like I remember you used to freak out whenever I changed the volume and it'd be on like 36. You'd be like, turn that shit to 35. Like, are you serious?
Bro, why is
Odd.
36 gotta be on there? 35 is just that much. It just looks better.
That was when the sound was at its optimum for that song.
It's
Like an odd
aesthetically
number, though?
pleasing.
Isn't that's an odd number?
It
No,
needs
it's
to
not
be
about odd,
like
it's
Derrick
just-
said,
it's
in
multiples
increments
of
of 5. And I still do that to this day. Like I need my radio on 20, 25, 30, 40. And when I turn when the 210s are bumping and they're like, "Rah," I'm like, all right, 45. But
Yeah.
at the most.
I used to piss Jordan off all the time with that crap.
And then you started, I remember that now. You started doing that shit on
I
purpose
did.
just to see if I noticed. And did I notice?
And you'd be
Derrick?
like, real shit, Derek, real shit. Turn that back down.
And then I had the neon. I had the Dodge Neon, and
Yeah.
that had like little dots on it. It had little dots, and then it was like beep was the big one. I was like, don't leave. You got to leave it on the big one. Don't leave it on the little dots. And I don't know. I'm sorry, but yes.
No, I was insensitive. I was just insensitive. It didn't make sense to me that you would notice like the difference between like 36 and 35. So I would test it. And, like,
And I did notice.
pissed. And then like even then, like I knew you were gonna get pissed. Like I knew I was risking you getting pissed. And then when you got pissed, I'm like, why is he so angry? Like, my God.
Like
I'll
my
tell you
volume
that.
right. Like my volume right now is on 5.
Yeah, that crap used to be so funny to me. I'm sorry, Jordan, but I used to be so funny.
I mean, it didn't bother me like, oh, I'm trying to fight Derrick. It was like this little asshole over here trying to flex. I
Well,
mean,
I just
not
knew
that I
like
could take Derrick, but at the
I
same
knew it
time,
got on
like,
your nerves because you knew I was doing it on purpose. Like
You-
that was probably messed up.
you know what, Chris would do that shit too. And I was like, so no, it's all love. It's all love. It was funny. That was like a prank. That's the prank I want. I don't want the prank where like wedgie, like Nick, that's not a fucking prank. You
That's how
just
Squirrel
you guys
tap.
are-
yeah, that is yes, Josh. Yes, I'm so glad we didn't fuck with that because that is not a prank when people were sliding IDs across the
Oh
back of
heck
people's
no,
necks.
no,
That was
bro.
not a prank
Yeah,
when we're fucking squirting people in the eye with the they don't even make them anymore because people were squirting them in their fucking eye and that shit hurt. It don't belong in your eye. Anyways,
Jordan
okay,
doesn't have a good eye anymore.
I only Josh,
Oh,
you
sorry. Shouldn't have brought that up. My bad.
you know, okay. So okay, new one, and I'll get this over with quick because it just bothers me. This one really bothers me. This is a new one, and okay. So when you're calling, everybody's got to call somebody on the phone, whether it's a doctor, whether it's to pay bills, whatever. You got to call somebody on the phone. And when they're calling the phone, they're like, "Hold on, real quick." Okay, I'm just searching. I don't fucking put yourself on mute. I don't want to hear your mumbling or your undertone reading or shut the fuck up. Put me on mute. Listen, I have this button right here. Look, you can't see it because the camera's great, but look, whoop, that's mute. I'll be like, okay, let me do some research. I cuss a little bit. What the fuck am
This
I doing?
motherfucker.
This motherfucker over here asking me a hard question I don't know. And then I take it off mute and I'm like, all right, so what do we have for you today? It looks like this. I do some shit like that. Code switching, we know, snip snap, snip snap. But like when somebody's over here reading, like, hold on, let me read something real quick.
You wrote it down.
Actually, just wait, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Hold on. Shut the fuck up! Put me on mute, you dirty motherfucker. And I
So you can
told
listen to that whole wait music.
I would do. I dance to that shit. That right there, Josh, that was actually perfect. That reminds me of like Mario level. I remember like Mario water level. I'd rather be put on hold than you over here fucking mumbling under your breath. And I told this lady that I was like, because I was actually kind of pissed right now at Cox Cable. I was like, listen, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a jerk, but can you not mumble under your breath? Or like, can you not read? Like, could you put me on mute because I'm really annoyed and that's like driving me crazy. And she's like, okay. Yeah, bitch, you better be okay. Customer's always right. Unless you're my customer, then you're not always right, motherfucker.
He wouldn't tell you that to your ear because he'd have you on mute.
that was glorious, Jordan. My goodness.
Ooh, okay, I'm done. America, I'm good. I'm sorry. Pray for me.
That's what this whole thing was about. It was just that instance today.
Peeve,
There's multiple stuff. It wasn't today. There's multiple. I have multiple pet peeves of why you're going. I can add some in, but I've been talking too much already.
I think a big pet peeve of mine is like getting stabbed. That sucks. Not fun.
Josh, I can't wait to see you next. I'm gonna stab the
Your
fuck
pet
out of you.
peeve?
I'm like,
I'm bleeding.
I never liked you. I'm bleeding.
This is probably a pretty obvious one that I feel like everybody was get pissed off. I hate when people like don't wash your fucking hands after using the restroom. like it's just, I'm like, that's fucking gross. Like if you're in a grocery store or something, you're touching other shit, you know, you're looking at thing like, oh, but you didn't wash your fucking hand. Especially, okay, pee, maybe whatever. You have a clean penis, whatever. But if you come out of that stall, you better fucking wash your hands. Don't
Man,
wash your
even-
doo-doo fingers in the fucking bananas.
Not the
okay?
doo-doo fingers.
Doo-doo
The
fingers.
doo-doo fingers. Listen, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if you're peeing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care.
I
if you're
wash them
peeing.
every time.
If you're in a public place, and listen, I'm not fucking clean McGee over here. I have hand sanitizer and stuff like that, and like, but like, if I'm in public, fucking, or if you're over at a friend's house, wash your fucking hands. Like, it just courtesy. I don't know. Like,
Yeah. Especially,
yeah.
yeah, like a store or something, you're touching like other shit, you know.
I was gonna say, I just don't want to touch your shitty fingers
yeah, or like,
or your musty hands, because
or like the ball juices.
That's what I'm saying. It's hot outside.
Your balls be
Sweaty.
like smelling different than your butthole sometimes. You're like,
Heart.
Tart.
and you gotta like,
Don't put the
gotta-
guys out there like that, Jordan. Like you
So you
can't
gotta
give away the guy's secrets, man.
you gotta do from like the side to make sure.
Is that me? Is that
I was gonna say
No,
every
no,
now and then, like when you
Guys-
sit down and you're like, "Ugh."
Fucking gravity, son. I
It's
said,
just-
Oh, no.
just
shit.
you? Just you sitting down too, and you're like, you gotta think you're like, is
and
someone
you're like,
next
can't
to
be
me?
anybody else. Like, dang.
Like, no, Jordan, you live alone.
But like my thing would be like
Oh.
with that though, with what Josh saying, like I go to the bathroom and be like, "Ooh, I gotta wash my hands and that area." My goodness.
Yeah.
Like,
In my ass.
yeah, like
Yeah. Ass, balls, all that. And also, like, listen, well, this is not everybody, but it's starting to get hot in Arizona. So like
it is
shave your
hot.
pits, make it more aerodynamic when you fight. I got my pit shaved right now. It's glorious.
when you
Shave your
fight.
balls, shave your butthole, like don't be
Don't be
gross.
musty out here.
Yeah, be considered, even if you're not like smashing somebody, even if you're not in an intimate relationship, do it for yourself. Like drink water, shave your asshole. Really that easy.
In that order, America.
Or do it at the same time.
Well, how you gonna wash your hands
Well-
at the same time, man?
Well, I don't know.
You can figure it out.
We'll find out.
I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
Real quick though,
Uh,
what other pet peeves do you have, Josh?
That was like my main one. I really don't.
I was gonna say Josh is such a chill dude. I feel like he had to
Yeah.
struggle to get that pet peeve. Like,
Yeah, that's true. I don't think
Even the
things piss
stab
you
one.
off.
The stab one, I feel like I'll get stabbed and be like, oh, it's okay. Have a good day.
sorry, man. They said it was either me or you. It's okay,
All
man.
right.
I
You
don't
try to
think
do that to
things
somebody
piss you off too much, which is nice. I wish I had that characteristic. Obviously, for knowing you for this many years, I'm like, man, I wish I was like a little more collected. But no, I'm Michelangelo.
Are you guys good on like the road? Like, do you guys get road rage pretty bad?
Dude, I'm so passive. Like, I'll be like,
I'm petty.
I'll be like, fucking go. And then when I catch up, I'll be like, it's okay.
When you're like next to him, you're just like,
I'll just like, I'll have the rage moment, and it only lasts for like until I stop talking. Now, if I don't stop talking, I'll be pissed the entire time. But once I stop talking, it's gone.
Do you zone out? Oh, okay.
there was one time this dude cut me off, and like I never get I never get mad, and this guy, I don't know what, I snapped and like I stepped on the pedal, I was about to go fucking past this guy, and then this song came on randomly and it calmed me the fuck down. I don't
Isn't
know why.
that ironic? Don't you think?
No, it was a
It's
a
like
green,
reggae.
it was the Green song, a local group in Hawaii or whatever, and yeah, I was like, and then just calm down. So it was so funny. It was so weird that I just flipped the switch like that. It was just like that song just came out. I was like, oh, almost lost it there.
Somewhere over over. All right.
Honestly, though, I think the funniest
I'm just playing.
person,
Don't hurt me.
the funniest road rage that I've ever seen was freaking Chris. Like he doesn't get mad, he gets disappointed. Like,
You
With
disappointed.
everything, really.
when we almost got hit, like we almost got hit by this chick. Chris was just staring at her the entire time, like Luigi when you're playing freaking
One.
Mario Kart, just like. And then like he turns to me, like dead face. He's like, I'm not gonna say anything because she already knows how stupid that was. And then just looks straight back on the road and just keeps driving. That was the entire conversation that we had about that. Like he just gets
That's all I have to say about that.
Like literally, that's all it is. That was
Disappointment.
I'm disappointed in you for doing that. I feel like Jordan pulls up on people. He's like,
Nah, you'll be
like-
surprised.
he'll be like, "Hey, don't make me use this. I'll use it." I'm all sweaty.
It's like
Listen,
a empty.
that's exactly why. Okay, so I used to be more like cussing in the car. Like, the fuck are you doing? Like young, till I had my incident, Josh. But yeah, I mean, since then I kind of just more look at him like, what a dumbass, like swerving or not pulling the lane. And then I go back to being petty. So I'm obviously doing just 4 over, but I'm going faster than everybody else for the most part. And clearly I can see ahead. I don't know why people don't see, but you can clearly see you got to merge to the left. Motherfuckers still want to just ride the right lane like it's gonna be okay. And I'm like, all right, motherfuckers.
So you get over.
All right, you see, they're like, and then half the time they don't even put their blinker on, because that's what I'm looking for. If you put your blinker on, I'm gonna let you over because I know you're coming over. Isn't that crazy how that works? I know
That's what they're
somebody's
there
gonna
for,
come
yeah.
over. Yeah, right. I'm
They
gonna let
invented
them
these
over.
things.
Yeah, exactly. But if you don't put your blinker on and then you try to move over, oh, lawsuit, my neck and my back. Ooh, ah, my teeth, my nose hurts. The tip of my nose hurts.
It just
I
pisses me
got
off that they
CT.
don't merge. Like they knew way back this thing had to be merged, and they're waiting to that last minute to try to get it in front of everybody. Like everybody's like traffic's backed up, and they're over here like trying to get in front. Like, nah, dude, back of the line. But then I let him in right away.
Gonna say, Josh, like,
Whatever,
"You're stupid. I'll let
whatever
you in there."
language is for fuck you, I'll give you that. I'm gonna give you a fuck the free world, all that shit. Because I hate when people do that. I fucking hate it. You don't get these hot nuggets unless you step in this house. Hot nuggets. They're really hot too.
Wasn't ready for that crap, dude. But no, yeah, that
Those are bullets, Josh. I don't know if you knew what a hot nugget was.
I go to McDonald's.
anyway. So my pet peeves are I think I have 3 pet peeves.
Lay it on us.
The first one is, I don't know why, but I cannot stand when when somebody's typing, texting, whatever, and they use the wrong there, like specifically the wrong
Or
there.
your.
No,
Oh, you fucking hate
No,
me.
no, it's specifically there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I mean, you're like, I'm used to. I don't know why. I'll look into like, oh, okay. But then when I see there, like if you're saying they're going over there and they put like THEIR, I'm like,
Y apostrophe RE. They're going
Like-
over there.
and it's like, hey, that's their TV, and then they put like THERE, and I'm like, come on. And I don't know why it's there specifically. I have no idea why it's that one, but every time I'll be like,
I just don't think it's that fucking hard.
it's not.
We don't even have to learn cursive anymore. Why don't you know this shit? There's memes about it. It's like, all right, I'm sorry, Derrick, go ahead.
It is what it is. I don't know. I only discovered this in the past few years, but I hate when people tell me what I did. Like, don't tell me what I did. I freaking did it. like
You
I
lived
know
it.
what I did.
Wait, we need more
So,
detail. What do you mean?
Yeah. So, a while ago, when my sister and I lived together, we bought a couch, and we were making payments on it, and it was we had it set for automatic payments, and when it got close to being time to, or when it was close to us paying it off, I got my taxes back, and I just used my taxes to pay the rest of it off, and like the next month, I got billed for it again, and then I checked it and it said that I still owed like $500. And I was like, what the heck is this? So I called in and they were saying, oh, you got these late fees because the payment didn't go in, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, how did the payment not go in? The payment didn't even need to be made. Like, because he was saying the last auto payment didn't go through. And I was saying that it didn't need to go through because I paid it off before the auto payment would have gone through anyway. And he was like, well, you didn't make an auto payment, or you didn't make a manual payment. You made you set up another auto payment. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know how to set up an auto payment, and I know how to do a one-time payment. And
I'm pretty sure he was telling you you're a fucking idiot, Derrick.
yeah, and
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
he was just telling me, oh, this happens all the time, but blah 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 blah. I was like, this doesn't happen all the time because I didn't set up another auto payment.
And the guy's like, okay, hold on, let me put you on mute real quick.
But I was pissed though because it was saying I had like all these late charges, and like, like it was starting to affect my credit. Like it affects your credit when you miss payments and stuff. So,
especially for little shit like that.
Yeah,
Furniture.
and I even pulled up the website, and I could even see on the website it says that I made a $500 payment here. It says that I made the payment went through, and then it says the auto payment didn't go through. So if I made the $500 payment, I only owed $500. Why was the auto payment not going through a big deal to default, or to make me go into default? And he was like, it doesn't look like you made a one-time payment, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, can you get somebody else? Because I'm about to lose my mind. And so he's like, let me put you on a brief hold. So he put me on a hold, and I thought he was going to get me a supervisor, but he came
Hold
back.
these nuts, motherfucker.
But he came back and he was like, so he came back and he was like, so after reviewing your payment history, it does look like you paid off the couch with the $500 one-time payment. And at this point, this is the one time I actually confessed to my parents that I cussed somebody out, because that was probably when they realized that I cuss on a regular basis.
Derrick,
But
are you allowed to cuss?
No, but I remember telling this dude, like, I fucking know I made a $500 payment. I fucking made it. Don't tell me what the fuck I did. Tell me what the fuck you're gonna do. Like, I was so angry.
What are you gonna do?
And he's like,
I'm gonna charge you $500.
He was just like, he's like, I can take off the $200 that it's saying that you still owe. I'm like, what about my credit?
Credit score.
What about my credit? You guys fucked that up. What are you gonna do about that?
And then that doesn't till the next 30 or 60 days maybe.
Exactly. So he's like, well, once we reverse the charge, it'll show back up on your next credit score, or your credit card score. And I was like, when's that? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, but you know what I did, right? Like, you don't know when you can fix my credit, but you know what I did on some bullshit. And then he got a supervisor, and I cussed the supervisor out. I was so angry. So like, my thing is, like, especially if we're arguing or if we're having a discussion, don't tell me what I told you. I already know what I told you because I said it.
Oh yeah, Derrick, that reminds, first of all, I appreciate that too. Because I was having some issues again with my internet, and within all that stuff, I was like through 3 calls, and every call they're like, so what happened was, I was like, motherfucker, I know what happened. Don't you read the notes? Clearly notes on I know what happened. I need you to fix it. I don't give a fuck what happened. All right. So that's just with anything. I don't care shit happens. We all know. Try to be cool about it, because on some real stuff, shit just happens. But don't fucking tell me multiple times. I fucking know. All right, sorry.
You
I
still
don't
have
like
the
it.
sofa, Derrick?
No, it got stolen actually when my apartment
Oh.
got broken into.
What the fuck? Oh,
How the
that's
fuck
right.
did they steal a
Fuck.
sofa? Wait. I remember that. They stole a sofa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's like, wow, those people are carrying out that sofa pretty fast.
That was
so there
that
was
was
more
my
than
thing.
obviously more than one guy. So we had like
Well-
a few guys just in there.
Well,
just
they
like,
said
Was
that-
it? But still, that's real. I was gonna say because you're facing. People are not gonna say like, "Excuse me, you're obviously not the yoked black dude that lives here."
No, like I
we're the
well, I
moving
think-
company. Well,
they
have
were
a good
saying
day.
like, well, the difficult thing is I was gone for a month, right? So honestly, they didn't even have to look like they were in a hurry, which probably is why nobody questioned it. If you don't look like you're in a hurry, you had 30 days to freaking move stuff out.
But it's like, how do they
That's
know
why
you're
you-
going to be gone that long? That's the crazy thing.
That I cannot
pictures.
disclose on this recording.
Oh, well,
I think we
I will
have
just-
talked about this. So
I'll just say this for everybody. Listen, because I see this a lot. If you're going to Disneyland, if you're going to Alaska or California, if you're going to Georgia, if
Flagstaff.
you're going on a trip, first of all, yeah, or Flagstaff, yeah. I don't know why Flagstaff. Sorry, I don't know why I was discriminating, but like, don't tell people where the fuck you're going, because you know what? Real robber will be like, oh, they're clearly not home.
Yep.
Let me find out. Let me find out something. I will find something out about you. Yes, I will find. I am a goddamn gumshoe up in this motherfucker. Call me Gumshoe Gallegos, because I will find some shit out.
did you have gum on your shoe?
Oh, Josh, shut up.
Lord help him.
I'm sorry for
Help
yelling,
him.
Josh, but god damn it, I'm trying to be good on this Friday.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I hope you
Yeah,
get the gum
just-
off your shoe. I really do.
Fuck up, Josh. I love you so much, but I just want to punch you right in your Adam's apple. Just a quick, yeah.
His teeth click.
It's like a Bruce Lee like punch. I'll be like this on your throat. Hit, hit, hit.
That's pretty.
So you
That's
gotta hit
pretty
him with
good.
that. You gotta hit him with that Neo punch, man, like the hoop.
And then poke him in the eye.
Yep.
Hoop. Get that? Is that in cue? Okay.
That's another pet peeve. Gum on your shoe. That getting gum on your shoe. Throw your fucking gum in the
Josh,
trash.
you know what? I was about to hit you right now, but you were right. Why the fuck are you spitting gum out?
right?
Let
Throw it in the
alone
trash.
On the sidewalk? Like spit it out like on the grass or like on the gravel or something if you have to, or swallow that shit.
It
first
comes
of
out in
all-
30 years.
Josh, I was rolling with you right now. This is me and Josh. I was in the passenger seat and I was like, just because Josh was driving, we were having fun, and then all of a sudden Josh says some shit like that, and then I'm like, but yeah, why swallow it? The fuck, like
Trash cans are everywhere.
everywhere, Josh. Why are people spitting that shit on the ground? And I
But you-
only step on gum when I'm wearing the best shoes.
And
Like
that's a
some good
bitch to get
flat-
out too.
Like some good flat bottoms, or like some fresh Air Force Ones. Oh, it doesn't happen anymore because my peripheral is a lot bigger
And
now.
gum is pretty bright now. It's like a blue and a blue on a gray concrete,
Or like a
pretty
neon
noticeable.
green or
Neon
something
green,
like that. Yeah.
Maybe the companies
Right.
got smarter and they made it brighter so you wouldn't step on it.
Because
For
you
some
know
reason-
what? When I step on it, I look at it and I'm like,
Fucking neon.
ooh, Bubblicious, you fucked up. Ooh.
I'm never buying that gum again.
going for exactly. And the brands are like, oh, we're losing too many people.
We
Oh
lost
my
one.
God. Switch up the colors, make them brighter, make them.
Gum brighter.
So yeah,
I feel
shit
like
that.
I used to there's a weird stage. I feel like it lasted for like 3 or 4 months where if I was chewing gum and I spit it out, I always ended up stepping on it
Karma. Instant
Like-
karma.
every time.
Why are you spitting it out? You're that guy?
I was aiming for a garbage can.
Oh.
So it would
Check-
just be
checks out.
like Kobe.
Yeah, because
Aiming
I'd be
fist?
walking. I'd be walking for it. Like, oh.
Rest peace, Kobe.
How
Step.
far? How far were you?
Oh.
You're just like right over the trash can and you just missed.
And then I still step in it. All right, everybody. That's all the time that we have for today. I'm Derrick, and I'm here with Josh and Jordan. This was Beyond the Gamer. You guys take it easy.
We're supposed to be a unit.
Sigma unit.
I love Josh, but I swear to God, this motherfucker.
It's like, jeez, Josh. It's an
See these
episode about
Lapitas,
inclusion, bro.
Josh.